This week I am testing the brand new Mazda CX-5. This is a 5-seater SUV. I'm going to be testing it with my family on board this week, so doing the school runs, commutes, all the extracurricular activities, the food shops, all the normal family life. I'll be finding out how prams fit in the boot, what the back seat space is like for child seats and legroom, and what the media system, cameras and drive is like. So let's jump straight in and find out how good it is as a baby drive. And don't forget to like and subscribe and follow us on our socials. The boot door of the Mazda CX-5 opens and closes pretty quietly, which is fantastic news when you've got little ones asleep in the back of the car. It also opens and closes at the touch of a button, which is great if you're coming to or from the car, carrying your children or their things. It's also got a lock button up here, which is great. You can press that as you walk away from the vehicle and it will lock all the doors once that boot door closes. Underneath the boot floor here there is a spare tyre, which is fantastic news. Not many cars have that anymore, so it's really nice to see. Now let's find out how a range of prams fit in the boot of the new Mazda CX-5. When empty, the boot of the Mazda CX-5 will hold 13 shopping bags, or a multi-configuration pram with a single seat will fit in the boot of the Mazda CX-5 with 6 shopping bags. The same multi-configuration pram with 2 sibling seats will fit in the boot of the Mazda CX-5 with 6 shopping bags. And the multi-configuration pram with a single seat and the bassinet will fit in the boot of the Mazda CX-5 side by side but with no shopping bags. Or a single running stroller with the back wheels on fits easily in the boot with 3 shopping bags. Or a twin side-by-side running stroller with 1 back wheel removed fits easily in the boot with 2 shopping bags. A compact and lightweight folding stroller fits in the boot of the Mazda CX-5 with 8 shopping bags. Or you can fit 2 90-litre duffel bags in the boot, or a medium-sized dog. If you're looking at buying the Mazda CX-5 or you'd like some advice about which cars may suit your family, you can just click on the link above and we'll be happy to help. When it comes to installing child seats in the back of the Mazda CX-5, there are ISOFIX in the 2 outer rear seats. They are within plastic guides and really nice and easy to connect to. There are top tether anchorages for all 3 rear seats, and they are easily accessible through the boot. They're on the back of all 3 rear seat backs. Now I could install 3 child seats in the back here really nice and easily, which is excellent news for families. 3 forward facing fit really nicely and rear facing. There is a hump in the rear footwell, so any passengers that are sitting in that middle seat will need to straddle that with their legs. When it comes to legroom, with forward-facing child seats, about a 180 plus centimetre driver can sit in front, or with a rear-facing child seat, about a 170 centimetre driver can sit in the front there. These rear doors do open really nice and wide, so it's really nice and easy for passengers to access their seats and to install child seats and to reach in to do up harness. When it comes to storage in the back of the Mazda CX-5, it is pretty good. There's a fold down in the central seat back with 2 cup holders. They will hold a reusable or disposable coffee cup, and a kid's drink cup fits in there too. There are mat pockets on the back of both front seats. They will hold and conceal an iPad, and the door bins are a good size in the back. They'll hold a refillable water bottle, and a second cup fits in there as well. When it comes to comfort in the back of the Mazda CX-5, it does have air vents in the back of the central console box, so you can keep the little passengers in the back the right temperature while you're driving along. There's handles above both of the rear doors, so you can hang a toy from those to keep your little rear-facing passengers entertained on long journeys. And there's a light in the ceiling centrally, so you can see what you're doing when you're popping your kids in and out at night. Now, the Mazda CX-5 doesn't yet have its ANCAP safety rating. It does have 7 airbags as standard, including side curtain airbags that extend to the second row. The interior of the front of the Mazda CX-5 is a really lovely, clutter-free and minimal place to be. It's all very streamlined and it just feels nice and calm, which is lovely for parents. These front seats are really nice and comfortable. The driver's one is electronically adjusted in here and the passenger's is manually done. There is lovely to see there is still a sunglasses case in the ceiling, as that's been removed in a lot of modern cars. There are lit vanity mirrors in both of the front visors as well, which is a fantastic feature. When it comes to storage in the front here, there are 2 cup holders in the central console. They will hold a reusable or a disposable coffee cup. In front of them is a phone pad, and behind the gear stick is a wireless phone charging pad as well. Behind that, the central console box is small, but it's kind of ample, and you've got 2 USB-C sockets in there as well. The glove box in the front here is a good size. That will hold my wallet and iPad with the manual, and the front door bins are really nice and large. They'll hold a refillable water bottle and a wallet and iPad fit in them as well. The new Mazda CX-5 media system has this very cool little graphic at the start, so you can see if I indicate or if I flash my lights or if I open the door, then you can see what's happening. So I suppose if your kids open the door in the back, then you'll be able to see that nice and easily, and you can also look around the car as well, which is just pretty cool. My kids have enjoyed playing with it. Now you do have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto wireless in here, which is fantastic, so you can access your phone and apps nice and easily while you're driving along. Now you've got these shortcuts along the bottom of the screen here. If you go into the car one here, you can change the drive mode really nice and easily. If you go into safety, you can easily click on and off these different safety features, which is a great feature. If you go into settings here, you've got this list down the side here, so you can go in and do the climate, and you've got the different options in there. You've also got safety, so you can go in and turn those different things on and off and customize them. And if you scroll down, you've got the volumes as well, so you can customize and change those to however your family like it. You've also got shortcuts along the bottom here for your temperature and the climate as well, and they stay there the whole time, so that's nice. There's also this little button you can press here, and you've got all the different shortcuts here to everything you need. Also, if you swipe up, then you get to this expanded climate control screen, so you can heat your steering wheel and seats and things like that, and that's where all your controls for the bigger climate comfort is. When you put it into reverse, the camera image, it is quite small. You don't get any kind of overhead images or anything like that. It's nice and clear as well, so it makes it just really nice and easy to park. You turn the parking sensors on and off with a button down by your right knee, and it just comes up on the driver display there, that little icon there when you've turned it off. The new Mazda CX-5 is really nice to drive. It's pretty smooth, the cabin's really nice to be in too. I do find this is a bit revvy, the engine, you can hear that noise quite a bit, but apart from that, it's really lovely to drive. As normal, the interior, the steering wheel and things, really tactile, it all feels really nice in your hand, and ergonomically it's all very nice to use in here. Now when it comes to visibility, with 3 child seats in the back, I can still see out of the back window, which is fantastic news. And it's just really enjoyable to drive. Being a small car, it's really nice and easy around town, but still feels solid enough out on the highway. Around town, it's really nice and easy to manoeuvre and park. It's got a lovely tight turning circle and it's quite small, so it's just nice and easy and agile. To sum up with the Mazda CX-5, it does make a great family car. You can fit those 3 child seats across in the back really nicely, and legroom isn't too bad in here, with a rear-facing child seat about a 170cm driver in front, or with forward-facing child seat a 180+ cm driver can fit in the front there. There is a hump in the central footwell, so any passenger in the middle there will have to straddle that with their legs. Boot space is good. You can fit a twin pram in the boot, which is excellent news for families with young siblings. The drive is nice in here. It was a little bit revvy, but apart from that, nice and smooth and nice and enjoyable. And the media system and cameras are great.